What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the OutCrowd podcast, episode number 140. Everyone always told us our opinions didn't matter, and as it turns out, they were all motherfucking right.
That's right.
What's going on? I'm Zach.
Zach.
Zach?
Zach. I feel like you need to do that
Zach
with more
today.
enthusiasm.
Well,
What?
I haven't gotten to the point where I have it all nailed.
You say it like you're speaking at your own funeral.
I have to think about what I'm saying. It doesn't just come to me like Zach.
Would you want to be like a hype beast YouTuber?
Yeah. Like,
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Outcrowd podcast.
Get me
You
over
have to have a
here.
British accent. That's
where-
Get me
mandatory.
over here.
Got
fucking
the air
headline.
horns going.
Smash that like button. Yeah, we got to set a like goal every video too. If this video gets 15 likes, I don't know what the fuck we'd do though.
We'll post another video.
We'll keep making them, I guess. Fuck.
Did you watch the last one? Did you like it?
I'm halfway through it right now.
Did you see that I did like a little clip?
I don't think I'm that far yet.
No.
On
I
the YouTube.
I uploaded another
Oh.
that was just like
Little
a
Tiger
clip,
King
the
clip.
Tiger King clip,
Yeah, I saw that.
right?
Pretty good.
Big
Well-
big fucks.
Big fucking
Big money, no Emmys.
I made some changes. You didn't say anything about it yet, but you said last time that you wanted the fucking
I see it.
the sword in here.
Yeah,
so
I know.
I've gotten it. Even in frame, you can't even see the whole thing.
Like I was gonna.
Goddamn.
bring it up.
That's a big fucker.
That's a big motherfucker.
I wielded that bitch with one hand.
You did. I also moved out the Gears of War gun. Gave the Walking Dead crossbow time off.
Time's up.
Its time is up.
The show's time's been up for a long time, so.
Yeah. I wanted to get the headdress, the pyramid head in here, but
Yeah,
there's
that's
nowhere
there's no
for it.
fucking way.
There's nowhere.
You'd have to like hang it from the ceiling right here or some shit.
Yeah, and it'd still be taking up way too much space.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was big.
That's a big old
I've-
fucker.
I have nowhere for it. It's just sitting out in the living room.
We'll put it to use again.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I thought about changing out Mjolnir, putting something different there, but I couldn't figure out what I would do.
Mjolnir's got to stay, dog.
I think Mjolnir is here to
I
stay.
think you just add two.
Yeah, but we don't want it to be cluttered.
Just throw one more thing on there. Like,
No. You gotta have one centerpiece, bro. And then we have the sign, which I'm blocking.
and a microphone.
Kinda.
Yeah, that's the microphone that we started with right there.
Here, let me get out the way. I don't want to block the sign.
Pyramid Head was a great costume. I scared the shit out of some people with
Yeah,
that.
you really did. It was
Them kids went running.
quite enjoyable.
Yeah, I remember that one. I couldn't see shit, but one girl like stopped. I heard scoot on the sidewalk, and she's like, "No fucking way, I'm not doing it."
Yeah.
And all her friends, I could see her friends walk by, so I just stood there. She's like, "Go away."
Oh, yeah, that was
So I
funny.
kind of did.
Go away.
She passed. I could tell she was going up to the front door, so I made my way back to the
Yeah,
front
you
door.
like scuttled up towards the door as fast as you could.
Yeah. And that
Good
little
times.
kid, I walked up to that little kid, and he turned around. And he was like, "No!" Legit costume.
He also made like 4 little kids like run away.
That was the best for me.
Yeah,
Started fucking hauling.
And then there was someone standing in the street, and I could see them because of the street light over there. So I can't remember if I started like really walking fast towards them, but then I heard skirt, 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 skirt. She was going down the street. Legit.
Yeah, it was good times.
Good
Good
deal.
times. It's quite a sword.
I have a
Fearsome.
small story. It's pretty quick. Florida couple sets blaze to 10-acre property in a gender reveal party. Turns out, okay, this isn't mine. This came from Zag. Turns out you need tannerite in Florida to do a gender reveal party.
Yeah.
It torched like 10 acres.
Wait, what did they use?
Tannerite. It's that shit you put by some. They did it in
Tiger
King. They put the little thing there and they shoot it and it just blows the fuck up.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you do that?
It's Florida, dog.
Yeah,
Because doing like the smashing of something or the balloons just isn't going to cut it in Florida. I mean, that ain't how they roll.
Did you see the one where they farted out like pink powder?
No.
That shit was fucking lit. I think that's the best one I've ever seen.
You need to send that to me, dude.
I'll have to find
I
it.
think I need to see that.
Yeah.
Definitely have not seen that one. I've seen like the baseballs, the balloons, the boxes. My buddy did it. He had the younger son shoot an arrow, I think, at a balloon, and it popped to reveal the color. That was pretty cool.
If I remember right, Kirk Cousins, quarterback for the Vikings, he had one, and he threw a football at the thing, and he missed it on his first throw from like, I don't know, 20 feet away. It's like, dog, you're a fucking professional quarterback. You should
really hit it on the first one.
You should hit that oppo hand, no problem. Yeah. 20. What do we got? First off, does anyone have any fun stories from them out in the world? I have none. I'm dry.
I'm dry as well, unsurprisingly.
Yeah.
Have you left the house in 7 days?
I took Zach to drop his car off and then pick it up.
Jared, do you want to buy me a car or something? Like, that'd be cool.
I mean, I hadn't ever considered it.
Well, you can consider it, you know.
Can I buy you one?
Yeah, can you buy me a car?
Can I really?
Please.
Oh my God. What's wrong with yours?
So it stopped blowing cold air. I just figured it needed a recharge. I took it in for a recharge, and they said the whole compressor's out. And the fix on that for everything is $2,100.
Looks like you're rolling everywhere with the windows down, homie.
I have been for the last month. Yeah. It's supposed to be like a $80 fix, and it's $2,100. And I was like, that's like the cost of the car.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking money.
The compressor and the condenser and all that. Ugh, it sucks.
Just buy a Civic, dude. You can't go wrong with Civics. I mean, you probably could, but like they're reliable is what I'm trying to say.
Well, I mean, my Honda was reliable. It's got 200,000 miles on it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. So yeah, like, you know, just think about it. Maybe buy me a car. That'd be sweet.
I'll ponder it.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Ponda.
That would be super helpful. I would love it very much.
Totally super sick.
Don't call me. I'll call you when I've made my decision.
Let's see.
So, no fun story from out in the world?
No, I haven't been out in the world other than work very much.
It's a dry couple weeks, dude.
It's Corona time, which is not why I'm always home. That's just how I am. But that's an excuse I could use given the current situation.
Do you want to pull that card now? Do you want to?
Okay. I'm pulling the card.
So you're staying in because of the coronavirus?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
People are dying and stuff. So,
I mean, I've got days off because we were supposed to be in Seattle right now. We should have been in Seattle yesterday for that vacation, and that fell through. But I kept the days off, so fuck you, work.
So you were off today?
Wednesday, today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Nice.
Endless hentai.
Hell yeah. Just getting it.
Fucking getting it.
Have you seen the fresh hentai that's in our NSFW channel?
Yes.
I'm just going to stop using Pornhub. I'm just going to go to our channel.
That, like, the monster, or like whatever you call it, the monster, like, or
tentacle
animal shit? And like that shit just does not.
It does something weird for you. Don't even fucking lie.
Well, I mean, some of them, sure, but there's some of them in that where I'm like, no, like no on so many levels.
I think you can chalk that up to Dragon Bay and her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Gigi Nori, or however you say it.
Yeah, it's
Or Ramsey's. I think he even posted some of that shit. I just go in there to jerk off and then
dip.
Yep.
some of them aren't that bad, but then some of them are like, that's gross.
Yeah, there's some fucking weird shit out there, dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I've been sticking to standard premium
'Cause
since
it's free.
Corona. Yeah, it's for fuck yeah. Just taking advantage of it.
What does premium get you?
Premium videos and better live stuff that I'll never use.
yeah.
Because you have social anxiety. Okay. So you get
And
access
also like
to the
fuck
videos.
that. That's weird.
You get access to the videos with the little star in the corner.
Yep.
Yeah.
So is there
There's
somewhere
like a
you can
premium
go?
page.
Okay.
So I just browse premium videos now, and they're mostly the same. They're just full videos, I feel like.
Okay.
But
And
you know,
some of them are like HD as fuck, like 4K.
yeah,
And don't even lie, you've got premium.
Well, it's free.
yeah. Why would you not take advantage of that?
It's not like you have to sign up for it. You just go there now, and it's just
Yeah, you
there.
don't no credit card or anything. You're
No
just
credit
like,
card or anything.
premium. Yeah, I've done it twice. They've done it twice, and I've taken advantage both times.
Yeah.
And honestly, not been that impressed either time.
Right.
I'm just like, well, I can, so
I'm going to do it.
yeah, might as well fuck around with premium shit.
Just change it up a little, you know.
Feel like I'm watching the good shit when it's the same shit.
A lot of times you find the same shit. It's just longer.
It's the full,
Yeah.
it's a full video. Most
Because
of
there's
the
all those
time.
websites that post to Pornhub, and they post like the 7-minute videos or whatever, and then they let like 2 or 3 of the long ones on that you have to pay for to try and advertise their site. So sometimes you just find like the actual like premium networks on Pornhub, and their full video that's basically just an advertisement. But
Yeah. But that's all you need.
yeah,
Or even the 8-minute ones.
yeah. It really depends on the mood you're in.
You can get a
If
lot
you
done
don't
in
get
7
there,
minutes.
there's a rewind. You know?
Yeah.
But then you look down at the bottom of your page and you started at page 1 and you're at page like 68. So,
Saving all the tabs. This one could be good. Let's keep going.
opening new windows. And shit. You're disgusting. And
adventure.
I love it. I
I
wouldn't
think
have you any
all
other way.
cis white men are disgusting.
Cis beta.
Cis, not even betas.
Cis beta.
Beta
cut?
and alpha men. We're all disgusting.
I wouldn't have you any other way.
Me neither.
I got you.
So
I'm into it.
this whole Animal Crossing thing, I feel like, came out of nowhere.
Yeah, dude. Everyone's talking about Animal Crossing. I was thinking about getting it. I was like, fuck. If it's the thing, then
I don't
guess I'll
understand
buy
a
it.
single thing about it. All I know is there's a shit ton of memes that I don't understand because of it.
I don't know how it works either. I honestly haven't looked into it.
Is it a game?
Just
Yeah,
the memes.
it's like a Wii game or a
Switch game.
Switch game.
Yeah.
It's just like taking over the world
Is it?
because it came out right when like the lockdown happened.
Animal
just-
Crossing
Yeah.
and that new Valorant game. It's like CSGO and Overwatch combined. Those are like the 2 big things, I guess. Oh, and Doom.
I haven't seen much about Doom,
It's not as big a deal.
and the memes that you see about it make sense because it's just about a guy killing demons.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh, I get that.
Yeah.
I don't get any of the Animal
There's not
Crossing
much
shit.
depth
Yeah.
to Doom.
Yeah, no. It's
But yeah, there's
pick up.
apparently a lot of shit going on in Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works. I don't know. I think a single thing about it. Really.
I understand nothing about it.
Maybe the parents would like it if they get them on the trend.
I don't know. We were talking about The Office earlier,
Yeah.
and Steve Carell's new show that we talked about before on here, the Space Force. It's like a day-to-day workplace of Space Force coming to Netflix. Is officially coming on May 29th.
Nice.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Do they have trailers out?
I don't know. I feel like at one point there was a teaser, but I don't know if it was a full trailer.
No, I haven't seen anything,
But Steve Carell is basically gold.
yeah,
all
he's
the
always
time.
funny.
Yeah. And it's about Space Force, so I feel like it's got to be pretty fucking good.
Already interesting from the
Yeah.
get-go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to give that a look for sure. What else has Steve Carell been in recently?
He's done a couple movies. He did that
Date night.
That was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. Good movie though.
What was that one about the toy soldiers or whatever that he built? He was like
Oh yeah.
he built like little toys, and then he would imagine his world. Whatever that was. That's like his latest movie, I think.
I don't even know. I don't know.
Not related in any way whatsoever, but that Walter Schmidt movie.
Huh?
What's the here? I'll figure it out. We'll get back to it. The Zoolander guy.
The main character?
Yeah.
Ben Stiller?
Yeah.
Ben Stiller. That movie, The Adventures of
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Walter Mitty.
Yeah.
That's a fucking phenomenal movie, dude.
The one where he has like...
He like zones out.
Yeah, he like zones out and like imagines scenarios.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen that all the way through, but I know what you're talking about.
Good
That's the
movie.
one where he does go on a big adventure, right? To find the photographer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a good movie. That's pretty old.
I've watched it like a dozen times
Damn.
because it's good. Like it's like Constantine for me. When I see Constantine, I'm just like, okay, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
When I see Walter Mitty, it just stops right there.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it all the way through. I definitely remember him zoning out and like jumping through a building or some shit, or like through a window.
Yeah,
It seemed
superhero
pretty
shit.
interesting. Yeah.
I saw that amidst all the world troubles we're having right now and pandemic, the like number 3 movie on Netflix is fucking Deep Impact.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, oh, people are afraid of the end of the world, so they're watching end of the world type movies.
2012 hit Netflix like pretty recently, dog. Right
Yeah.
before the fucking earthquake. Coincidence?
I think not.
Netflix is trying to warn the smart ones.
The ones
The
that
end is
are
coming.
woke.
Yeah.
Hashtag
I'm
woke.
Woke as fuck.
Fucking woke.
So it was Deep Impact and Armageddon. Armageddon, I think, is on HBO because I watched that. I tried to watch it 3 times not too long ago.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Why weren't you able to watch it?
I just fell asleep. I watched it like on I think it was like a Sunday, and I fell asleep, and then I tried to watch it Monday and I fell asleep, and then I tried to watch it on like the next day and fell asleep, and I was like, good enough.
Yeah.
Like 3 good tries.
That's how
Like,
Zombieland.
that beginning was lit. That's all I need.
Yeah.
That's how Zombieland was for me.
The second one or the original?
The original one. It took probably 6 tries to get all the way through it.
Yeah. That was not exactly high action.
No.
The first one was much better
funny,
than the
though.
second one.
I haven't seen the second one. Did you see the second one? Really? Was it bad? Or was it just not as
It just
good?
wasn't very good. Like it just didn't hold up to the first one. I watched it.
Sad.
It was the night of fucking what's his face, McGregor and Cowboys fight.
Oh.
And I went to that party and got super plastered. And then I Ubered to my buddy's home, and I stayed the night, and then we both slept on the couch. He was like, it was like a sectional or whatever, so I was on one side, he was on the other, and both of the fucking dogs were like on me.
Yeah.
And like in between him and I for some reason. And then I remember I like rolled over at one point and he turned it on. And so we watched it, and I assumed that we had like rolled over and woken up at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. So by the time I finished the movie, it'd be like a good time to go home, all like noon or whatever. When I left his house, it was like 8 in the morning. So that means we rolled over at like 6:45 or 6:30 and started that movie. And then I was like, all right, man, I'm hungover as fuck. I gotta go. And then I got in my car and checked the time, and it was like, it was like 8 or something like that. I was like, fuck.
God damn, dude.
I woke up way too early.
Fuck that. I just got paranoid as fuck hearing that alarm.
Why, you think you forgot something?
6 o'clock. No.
6 o'clock? Not like you wake up at that time.
Fuck no. Never. I didn't wake up at that time when I was supposed to. When I was going to school. Fuck that.
Did you ever go back to Staples, Jared? To have a second chance with lady that you ruined her life?
OfficeMax.
Oh, OfficeMax.
Fuck that.
Yes, I was there yesterday.
Same one?
She was not there. I did not see her. That doesn't mean she wasn't there. I just didn't see her.
She probably saw you walk
But trust me, when I walked through those doors, I was like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't see me. Please don't see her. I don't have to relive that moment. And then
It's pretty bad.
I didn't see her. I'm sure she'll remember me.
She probably saw you and then was like, I need to go into the back.
Yeah. That makes me so sad.
She like leaned over to her manager. She's like, "That's him," and then went to the back.
What the hell are we talking about? Oh, end of the world movies.
Yeah, Armageddon, I guess.
I'm a fucking good one. So, with the whole Tiger King thing, I don't know if you guys saw this. I thought it was pretty funny. I guess one of Donald Trump's sons, Don, which I don't know which son that is. I don't know anything about the Trumps, said that he was on Tiger King's side for a pardon because Don Trump was saying that he believes he didn't do it or whatever. So a reporter, like in the midst of all these reporters asking Donald Trump, the president of the United States, stuff about coronavirus, this reporter asked him like his thoughts, and he's like, do you think a pardon, like, do you think he should get a pardon? I was like,
wow.
And Donald Trump was like, I haven't seen it. I don't know. He kind of laughed about it, and he's like, I don't know.
He's like, I'm a little
I could
busy.
not give a fuck less.
Yeah.
I'm a little busy to watch that show.
And then he gave the reporter shit too. He was like, so are you saying that you think that he needs a pardon? He's like, because a reporter can't have sides. The guy's like, oh, no, I'm not saying anything. So then he asked another reporter, he's like, do you think so? And the other one's like, I'm not taking any sides. He's like, I'll look into it. Like,
Do you feel like he deserves a pardon?
no.
I don't know. I don't care. All I know is that bitch Carol Baskin killed her fucking husband.
That fucking bitch.
Fucking bitch Carol Baskin.
Like, even if he got a pardon for the attempted hiring of a murderer or whatever, he still got like 19 other counts for animal abuse.
Yeah, but those are... He even said it in the show, like, if it gets sick, the cat gets sick or whatever, like, when a horse breaks its leg, you put it down. You know, a tiger gets sick,
Yeah.
you put it down. Like,
I'm not disagreeing with like putting it down, but it was 19 other accounts, so I'm sure they found a bunch of different shit.
maybe there was some, like, because he really liked his gun. So maybe he used his gun? I don't know, but...
I don't know.
Well, I think that's what they said, isn't it? Didn't that one guy say that they took him into the back and then he just shot him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think he deserves one.
Pardon?
Yeah, I think they need to dig into Carol Baskin a little more. Oh, I was at
Carol
Fizz.
fucking Baskin.
I was at Fizz today. Do we know what Fizz is?
Yes,
Yeah,
but
like
I think it's
gay
stupid because
soda
every time I
place?
see it, I think it should be pronounced fuzz because
Anyway.
they have a cup and then two straws coming out of it, so it looks like fuzz, not fizz. That's just me. I think it's stupid.
Okay, well, my bad. But when you roll up to the drive-through window and there's two cups right there to leave tips in,
Yep.
and one has a picture of Joe Exotic and one has a picture of Carol Baskin.
Oh, really?
And you get to pick which one you put a tip in, and you can see money sticking out of Joe Exotic's and like nothing in Carol Baskin.
That's funny.
She needs to be shut down. So full disclosure for that last episode when it was talked about, I hadn't seen it. I just let you two kind of do your thing, and then I watched it like right after, so I didn't really have any opinion on it. But yeah, she's worse as far as like the whole scamming for money kind of thing. She's definitely worse.
Yeah, she's scary
No,
too.
she doesn't pay anybody anything.
Remember that part when she was like, if you wanted the tiger to kill someone, you would use sardine oil.
Yeah.
It's like,
How does one know this?
yeah, okay, bitch, that was really specific example.
And through the limited research they did, everything told you that she killed her husband. Through the very limited research.
It wasn't looking good.
No. Wait till the FBI starts digging in on that.
Yeah, they even were like, yeah, we sent someone to, what was it, Costa Rica or something. They were like, we couldn't fucking find him. It's like, If you're that rich, why would you just fucking like dip?
Yeah, that motherfucker dead.
Yeah, there's no way.
He's in the septic tank.
In that
Under
septic
it.
tank in the back. Fucking Carol Baskin.
Fucking bitch.
That batch. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought that was funny that someone asked Donald what he thought. And I was like,
He's like, I don't know if you know what's going on, but I'm running the country. I don't have time to sit down and watch Tiger King
6
or whatever the
episodes,
fuck you call it.
yeah.
If he were to sit down and binge a show on Netflix, what would it be? What would you guess?
Donald Trump?
Yeah.
A documentary about Donald Trump.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
I don't know what else. I think that's about it.
House of Cards, maybe?
I don't... Well, his whole thing is he's not interested in politics, or he's not a politician, right? Wasn't that like the reason people voted for him?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not a politician, he just speaks his mind. That kind of thing.
He's a businessman.
So, no. I don't know if he would like House of Cards.
I saw my first actual in-life MAGA hat 2 days ago.
Nice.
Sick.
I saw
They're going to be coming out.
I saw my first one in real life.
They're going to come back out. I'm going to buy one. Just to piss Zach off.
We need to have one in this room just for him.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, right here on Milner.
Fucking MAGA.
He would probably eventually take it. Well, I say he would take it and burn it, but he doesn't even remember. Like, for those of you who are wondering, his cup is still here.
Well, he hasn't been here, to be fair.
Right, but he doesn't take anything. So if it was here, he probably wouldn't take it because he wouldn't remember to take it. Just so we all,
He leaves everything behind.
Oh yeah,
He's left AirPods in my truck and didn't know it.
yeah.
Just forgot about him.
Yeah.
He really enjoys leaving things places.
Yeah.
What do you got, story guy?
MAGA.
Let me just read the headline. A man was arrested wheeling a dead deer and empty beer cans through Walmart.
It's interesting.
That's Florida for sure.
It's not.
Bullshit.
Montana.
Fucking Oregon.
Oh, wow. That's kind of unexpected.
In Oregon?
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Wow.
The fuck was his goal?
What was the motive here?
He was heavily intoxicated.
So he had a wheelbarrow with a dead deer in it.
Either that or he had a
In
shopping
Walmart?
cart.
He's like, anybody want to buy this deer from me? Like, $20, that's all I need.
As he spits his chaw on the floor.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it says about it. Is he just wheeled in a deer and a bunch of empty beer cans and apparently wanted to get on with his day in Walmart.
What the fuck, dude? People are amazing.
Yeah.
Fascinating creatures. People like to watch nature. Just walk around Walmart. That's all you fucking need.
Oh, yeah.
You want to see the wild?
Go to Walmart.
Go to Walmart.
Go to the Walmart.
The Wally world.
I'm still waiting for you to bring your chairs.
Chair.
I keep forgetting.
Wow.
Bitch.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm a
Oh
little
my
busy
god.
at the moment.
Oh my god.
Are you still buying all of the hand sanitizer that you can find?
That's calmed down a little bit, but the new thing is those blue like shop towel things. Purchased 16,000 rolls today.
God damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like $8,300 or something like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't even know what that looks like.
I don't either.
I
Just
don't know
trying to picture it.
how much it's going to take to pick it up and deliver it where it goes.
Oh.
I don't want to fucking do it. I don't. This hand sanitizer thing has fucking ruined almost everything for me. I fucking hate it.
You're like dreaming about hand sanitizer and shit.
And the line, you know, because the line's like 200 feet long and there's like 13 people in it. So it just seems incessantly long. But then when that one person goes inside, they're like in there for 5 fucking minutes. Get your 2 bottles and get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You get 2 bottles, get the fuck out.
You should just do what that guy did to Zach and just like stand slightly diagonally behind the person in front of you and just breathe heavily.
I mean, it's honestly, that's a little tough because people make it a point to avoid you now, which is, you know, fine, great, good, doing your part. But like, you go and stand in line behind someone at a dispensary, because now dispensaries are hand sanitizer depots, basically.
Distilleries?
Yeah. So you stand in line and this person will like look at you and like scoot forward enough to like keep the boundary between them and the person in front of them, but then they'll like scoot out to the side, and then they'll look back at you and you're like, dog, I'm 10 feet away. I'm like, fuck, relax. And this particular person I'm talking about had like 2 masks on and like safety glasses.
So have you started wearing anything at all? Gloves or mask or anything?
No, but I've got a mask. I've got one. I haven't brought myself to wear it in public yet. I don't know if that's like an alpha thing. Like, I don't want to ruin my ego, but
It's pretty alpha Chad, yeah.
I haven't worn it yet, but I've got one.
Yeah, I haven't. I've seen people doing it at like the gas station. I mean, I don't really go a lot of places, but I've seen it at like the gas station. I'm going to go to Home Depot tomorrow, so I'm sure there's going to be people doing it.
Be prepared to wait in line.
Well, that's the joy of being off. Well, I guess everybody's technically off of work other than some places, but I'm going to try and go fairly early. I don't know what their hours are, though.
I think they open at 6 or 7
a.m.?
Yeah.
They haven't cut hours? Everywhere else is cutting hours.
I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but I'm not going to have a mask.
You should quit asking because I don't know.
Hey, you said something.
Oh,
bitch.
Yep. That's all I wanted to say.
That's where it ends? Okay, that was easy.
This motherfucker said something.
He said 6 or 7, and then he was like, well, don't ask me. But you said.
I thought you were going to bring up some old shit I said.
Hey, you fucking... Remember that one time?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking
So embarrassing.
fucking dick.
God, that was so rude.
Such a dumbass, you know?
I really should have had the cameras rolling when he first showed up to show you the level of sexual harassment he put me through.
I believe it.
I just turned right here to give him a hug.
I grabbed his face and shoved it in my crotch. Or tried to.
Before I could even get up, he was...
Jesus.
It was pretty rude.
Porno style, like. But he resisted pretty heavily. I didn't quite make it.
Yeah, I don't know if he would enjoy that personally.
It doesn't matter if he enjoys it. It's all about what daddy's getting out of it.
Oh.
What's up, dog? I'm the alpha.
Fuck his feelings.
Man, fuck your tea.
I mean, whatevs, I guess.
We got called out in our last YouTube video in the comments saying, where's the Florida story guy?
Yeah, well, Florida's dry.
They really are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Except for the Tannerite thing where they wildfired 10 acres.
And like all the stories that I can find are like a semi-interesting headline, but then the actual story goes nowhere. The headline, like I think I have one.
The title of it is Florida Cop, and then you read it. Pulls over someone for speeding.
Yeah.
Like, so this naked man throws
Gives him a
rocks at
warning.
cars. That's the semi-interesting headline. I was hoping for like a really cool like story, but it's 3 paragraphs and it's just like, yeah, he was naked in his driveway hurling rocks at cars. Got arrested. That's it.
I saw a little video said Florida man jerking off on freeway. Naturally, I clicked on it. There was a dude sitting there butt naked jerking off on the freeway.
Whilst driving or like on like his feet?
Like he's standing there butt naked in some fucking New Balance tennis shoes. He's just sitting there fucking.
He likes fast cars.
I was like, that's pretty rad.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Question mark?
Maybe he gets off to danger.
Maybe.
It's like trying to walk in between cars.
Maybe.
Well, I think it was last week that Florida officially went into quarantine. So I'm sure things have kind of calmed down due to that. But then also, even before that, it seemed like they kind of calmed down.
Joking.
Because, like, I just look up Florida, man. But then you also have to sift through the ones that are pretty rough. Like, there's, like, legit ones. You know what I mean? It's like you type in Florida, man, and, like, the fucking first 3 aren't funny. Like, I did it before this pod, and the first one was, like, man arrested for raping 3 women. And I was like, no.
That's not fun.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's serious. I need something with, like, gators, bath salts, and stepdaughters. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or, you know, the guy
jerking off.
Like, the guy that killed, like, a dog or shot at a dog with a crossbow and hit his neighbor. Or we've had some good Florida stories. So the chick that didn't she, like, rub poo all over the park or pee or something? She rubbed something all over the entire park benches before a party.
Yeah.
And she got, like, a $3,000 fine or something. Or maybe it was, like, a $20,000 fine. Yeah. There's none of those lately.
That's it.
Sad.
I haven't found any fun. And, like, the farther you scroll, you go back to ones that I've already read. So, yeah, it just seems like they've gotten pretty dry.
Well, it's a dry time.
I know. I try my best to make sure that we don't sit here and just talk about fucking COVID-19 the entire time.
I know, but that's all that's going on.
I know. You search
like the whole media.
That is pop culture today.
Yeah. And you
feels like
you can't really do much for, like, shows because everything has been delayed. Movies are delayed. Shows are delayed.
Yeah.
Nothing
They're
is
still
really
happy,
happening.
though, on Netflix.
Yeah.
Happy's lit.
I mean, Tiger King was a good, like,
Tiger
movie.
King's
That
good.
was amazing.
Yeah.
I've not watched that twice.
That's it. Oh, you watched it twice?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
it.
the last, like, episode and half of the one before, I kind of lost a lot of interest because it got more, like, sad and depressing rather than just, like,
I know. She got,
oh my god,
she got fucking real towards the end.
Yeah, I was like,
I was like, all right, mysteries are all solved. Now shit's gonna suck.
Yeah. Well, because like that one episode where his alligators and the shed burned down, and that reporter or the reality TV stars, like, all his tapes are in there. And then it's like, oh, Carol fucking did it. And then they're like, oh, this guy fucking did it. And then it's like, I'm pretty sure Joe did it.
Yeah.
It's like, like, shit like that is like, holy shit.
With this whole COVID-19 thing going on, a friend of the pod, Darth Zigzag, he's got a clothing line on Etsy called Justify Died. He's selling masks like it's crazy. Masks and bandanas and shit like that.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
He's having a hard time keeping up.
I saw
Good for him.
a report that became like the #1 selling thing on all stores like Etsy and anywhere you could sell handmade things like eBay.
I was talking to him. I guess he's being asked by other places to make more. And it's so much so that he's going to buy his own screen printer and just start doing everything in-house. So
Nice.
good for him.
Yeah, that's cool.
I wish I could say the same about our shirts, but
Yeah.
We need OutCrowd
people
masks.
People are more
Yeah.
likely to use our shirts as toilet paper than...
hey, at least it would give us the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as I get paid.
So good for him. He's busy. Friend of the pod.
Yeah, my work is super busy. I just happen to have these days scheduled off, and I am not mad about it at all.
Oh, fun fact. I went to Winco. Remember where I had that sweet story about that lady jumping down my throat?
Yeah.
Nonchalantly, I'm wandering through, and I wander by the toilet paper aisle, and it was fucking full.
Yeah. Toilet paper is coming back.
So I was like... grabbed my little 12-pack thing, and I was like looking around, like getting ready to defend myself. Drop a motherfucker if he tried me. And then no one gave a shit. I was like, okay.
Well, I don't want it then.
And put it back.
Someone's going to fight me for it. I don't even fucking want it.
I wanted to bleed over this shit.
Toilet paper's been making a comeback. I think so was water, but now it's the hand sanitizer, like you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And cleaning supplies, which necessarily you don't really need the cleaning supplies. You get it from we remember we looked it up last weekend, and it's like
surface cleaning supplies. So I mean, you touch surfaces, and you naturally touch your face, like when you rub your eyes,
exactly,
whatever.
That's why the hand sanitizer is such a big thing. Because it's
I'm not a believer in hand sanitizer.
Typically, if you get coughed on, or sneezed on, or you walk into the air of a cough and breathe it in.
Yeah, shit like
but
that.
Someone at work brought up this point, and it's a good point. Like all these people, they're wearing like 2 sets of gloves, and they have all this fucking cleaning supplies at home, and they're wearing the masks, and they go to do all this shopping. You know, they're super concerned about being out there, and they buy all their groceries and take it home, and then they take it home, and then they take their gloves off, you know, and then they put that shit in their cupboards, and then the next time they go to take it, they touch it. And I think it's been proven that this virus lasts it can survive 3 to 5 days on cardboard.
Yeah.
So if you buy something that's cardboard and it was touched, you would have to clean every product you bring in. So the whole thing of I get double protection, the mask, at some point you're just kind of doing overkill for no reason.
Just wash your damn hands.
Just wash your damn hands.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not a believer in the hand sanitizer thing. Washing your hands, sure. Yeah, absolutely, but
What's wrong with hand sanitizer?
I think you're just kind of masking shit. You're not washing anything away. You're just hand sanitizing it up,
Sanitizing it.
a dozen times a day.
Well, that's why it's
your-
recommended you wash your hands and then use hand sanitizer.
Yeah, wash your hands. It's
Yeah.
like
I mean, I agree.
it's like Listerine mouthwash. Originally, that shit was made as a bathroom cleaner,
Interesting.
and somehow they marketed it to
Wash your
be
mouth.
amazing
it's
for
a
your mouth,
mouthwash.
when really all it is like a liquid form of gum.
Yeah, why do you need mouthwash?
Doesn't fucking do a thing.
I've never used mouthwash in my life.
Wash your mouth.
Like floss.
Brush my teeth.
Like floss, the dentist doesn't even tell you how to do it right. All these things came along by chance. They found a new way to market this shit.
Well,
And I'm not saying hand sanitizer. I'm not saying hand sanitizer is one of those things, but people rely on this shit. Wash your hands.
I mean, that's true for everything, though. The whole balanced breakfast and needing milk isn't true.
No.
That was completely created because they weren't selling enough milk.
Mm-hmm.
You got
it's all
alphas.
fake.
You got alphas in today's world that drink whole milk because they think it's gonna get them the gains and shit like that. That's terrible for you.
Yeah.
That's fantastic if you're an infant, you're a baby, but yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of shit going on that people just buy into and believe. And
well, you shouldn't drinking milk is good for you, but you typically don't need how much they tell you.
Yeah, you don't need a lot.
Yeah, it was created for this.
And they're telling you you need this much because their profits bank on it.
Yeah.
Yep. There's capitalism.
Like expiration dates on things. That's made up by that manufacturer. So you're oh my God, I ran out of these. Throw them away, go get more. You know what I mean?
Oh.
A lot of times those expiration dates are actually clear past what's printed on the container or bottle or whatever.
Let me ask you this, though. Had you ever gone to Joe Exotic's zoo, right? Just maybe you went 5 years ago, and then you saw the documentary and found out that his pizza was made with expired food that came from Walmart and was dumped into bins and then thrown on the pizza.
I'd be so mad, and those people are like, "Oh, this is the best pizza in the fucking state."
Yeah.
And then that shit was so dirty. All these packages getting dumped into this bin or whatever. All the liquid that was coming with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it like clearly hadn't been refrigerated in transport, and then it probably wasn't refrigerated until they got like to the pizza making area.
Joe Exotic gotta die, son. Joe Exotic gotta die.
Do you think he's someone's bitch in prison, or someone's his bitch?
Oh yeah, he's someone's bitch. You saw that haircut he was flaunting in prison?
Yeah, but I mean, he kind of had twinks throughout his life.
Yeah, but he also had meth.
Yeah, but he's probably celled up with Thunderdick, and Thunderdick does not give a fuck who Joe Exotic is.
Yeah.
He just wants Joe Exotic to make him come. That's it. So
And he's already gay, so
which works out. Which works out for Joe. He's got his, someone's got his back now. He's making all kinds of. He's making Thunderdick bust nuts. But that haircut he's sporting in prison, yeah, he's taking it. He's getting fed.
yeah. So yeah, a lot of things are. I drank some soda that was way past fucking expiration the other day.
That's sick.
I wasn't proud about it, but I did it.
You're fucking epic.
We got pizza. We got pizza, and we're low on water because Fastenal can't deliver our fucking water. And I didn't really want water. I was like, let's go see what soda we have in the fridge. And I pulled it out, and it was like fucking February 2020 expiration. I was like, I'm gonna see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Was it like super flat?
Oh yeah.
No.
Was it really?
But I drank it.
Fucking drank that bitch.
Well, I mean, it was a 2 liter, so it had been prior opened. It wasn't like a freshly opened bottle.
Yeah.
But I'm alive, so like, I mean, maybe it gave me the shits. I don't know.
Well, you always have the shits.
Yeah.
That toilet in there proves it. It looks like camouflage.
It gets pretty rough sometimes.
Yeah. The artwork you do underneath the seat is impressive.
Sometimes I'm sad to clean it. You know what I mean? What a decorative situation.
So gross.
You started the conversation.
So disgusting.
You brought that up.
Speaking of that, I gotta go use that real quick.
All right.
Oh, I gotta pee too.
You want to go together?
Sure.
Do
hold each other's.
You hold me, I'll hold you.
Yeah.
All right. I require 2 hands, just so you know.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Full on.
Like it's a dick.
Yes, batch.
Hopefully that makes it.
Have the thumbnail pic right there.
Yeah. That last thumbnail pic was pretty.
The one where you just looked all sad in the fucking God.
I'm trying to think of what moment that was, because that was like.
I think it was
comatose.
I think it was before we started. Like we just fired up the cameras, and I think I went to go grab something, and Colton went pee, and you were the only one in here.
That looks sad.
You look genuinely sad.
Maybe I was.
You were pretty lively last pod. I don't think you were sad, but it looked like you were. It was good. It was a good moment.
It worked out. It worked out very, very well.
It did.
Did you see that I'm still allowed to comment in announcements?
I saw it pop up in announcements, and then I went to go delete it, and it was gone.
Oh no, was it?
Yeah, it's not in there anymore. Because I went to go delete it to make sure that you couldn't get in there, and it's not there. It was like you fucked up or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think you can type in there, but it just won't go up. Because, yeah, it's not here. The last thing is episode 139 is up.
That sucks.
I was really confused. I was like, what in the fuck? How did he get in there? Because you can see it, and I think maybe you can try and type, but I don't think it'll stay. Unless Mike was on it. I could check the audit logs.
Yeah, I don't know. Mike. He deleted my comment.
I don't even know if he has access into there. I doubt it.
But that's pretty mean, dude. I don't know why you'd fucking do that. What?
He did. He got you.
Ah, that sick bastard.
Deleted 2 messages by JJ in announcements. Hell yeah. Shouts out to Mike. I saw it pop up in announcements, and I was like, no fucking way. So I hopped in there. And yeah.
Mike, you are a true piece of shit, my friend.
He's been on top of it. He apparently...
I hate your guts.
He deleted 3 other comments in another server. I don't even know what they were, but he got them.
So the problem I'm having with this is this guy says the weirdest shit. And he's deleting my comments? I'm going to find him.
Whatever he's doing,
I'm going to wear his skin as a suit one of these days.
If he deleted them, I trust that they needed to be deleted.
They said nothing bad.
Okay, well, you're not supposed to be an announcement, so I'm going to have to double check why you're able to get in there.
I was like, you know what? I'm going to check it. I'm going to see if I can type something. I was like, I can type in here. And I said, you fucked up. That was it.
And by the time I got in there, they were gone. That means he was right on it. Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah. That boy a legend.
Mike needs a shirt.
No, he doesn't.
I told him to buy one and I'd refund him, and he never bought it. So
he doesn't need one.
I still look down on him for that, but I'd like to get him one.
He's not a true fan of the show, obviously.
Wow.
I don't know why this popped in my head, but it did. I know you've seen it, and you definitely need to watch it if you haven't seen it. What? Fucking it's a 30-minute movie on YouTube, Kung Fury.
Oh yeah, that shit is fucking lit.
It popped up again on my YouTube today, and I was like, who can say no to a 30-minute movie like this?
Right?
Fucking play.
That's a good time.
Dude, watch it. Write it down so you don't forget. It's only 30 minutes. Kung Fury.
Why do I need to watch it?
It's the fucking funniest, stupid...
You need to sell me a little better than that.
It's like parody, stupid, goofy, just random fucking shit, bro.
Here.
You know how I always say Hacker Man? Comes from that.
Yeah. All right, I'll give you this. This will sell it to you instantly, okay? He gets hacked back into the past, and when he shows up in, like, this really, like, he goes way too far back in time, there's a fucking laser raptor. A raptor that shoots lasers. And his response to it is, fuck, that's a laser raptor. And it has Hitler in it, too.
Dude, it's just
Kung
all kinds
Fury.
of crazy shit. It's so good.
Kung Fury.
I forgot about that fucking that show.
You'll start it and be like, I can't believe I'm watching this. And then the more you get into it, you're like, this is so fucking awesome. It's so awesome. In the same moment, I was struck by lightning and bitten by a cobra. And he's in like the middle of the city. This is your new partner, Triceracop.
Yeah, the fucking Triceratops head.
Okay.
It's only 30 minutes, not a big commitment, and it's just a riot. I watched it.
Hacker Man uses like the fucking power glove.
Yeah, the fucking Nintendo Power Glove or something like that. And the way that he goes into the past is he hacks him in, and then Kung Fury is standing on like a keyboard, and he rides it through like. Dude, you gotta watch it. I watched it like when it first came out, like 4 years ago. Dave saw it. Shouts out Dave. He saw it somehow, and we were at work, and we took our lunch, and he's like, have you seen this? And I was like, no. And he's like, you gotta watch it. And it's a fucking riot, dude. It's just 30 minutes of like just the dumbest thing ever, and it's like super retro. Like when you're watching it, they throw in like every retro 80s just like style that you can imagine.
All right.
It's a good time.
It's solid.
I'll check it out.
I still quote that shit all the time.
Hacker Man.
Hacker Man. Yeah.
I hacked you back to life. It's solid, Jared. You gotta watch it.
Okay, I'll check it out. Maybe not tonight.
Trust.
Maybe not tomorrow night.
It's 30 minutes long, Jared.
I'll check it out.
I'll just send it to you.
Okay.
Trust me, you will not be disappointed that you watched it. It has everything you want. Hitler's the bad guy. There's Kung Fu.
Okay, so if I'm choosing between Rick and Morty and Kung Fu, which am I going with?
Well, watch Kung Fury because it's not a TV show. It's one 30-minute thing.
Yeah, but like that takes away from my Rick and Morty time.
For 30 minutes. That's episode
one
of Rick
episode.
and Morty.
Yeah.
There's 30 episodes on Hulu.
All right, fine. I'll check it out.
It's solid.
I'll let you know.
But definitely do watch Rick and Morty as well, because that's fucking lit.
Is this
Still
the
waiting for
police?
season 4.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Kung Fury.
You
know, Lonely Island. So there's Andy Samberg as the main guy, and you know his like best friend, the guy that's in I Jizz in My Pants, and he's also in Hot Rod.
Jared.
He is in Kung Fury. He plays Hitler.
Okay.
Solid movie. I mean, it's not even a movie. It's just like it's
a short film.
Yeah,
really.
it's like if we got together and we were like, dude, let's make this movie.
Yeah.
And there's like no good acting. It's just.
But that's part of the fun. Like, I don't think they wanted to have good actors.
That was like part of it. Like
silly and dumb.
They didn't even try to act. They just tried to just be funny or be weird. It's fucking solid. Any of you guys who haven't seen it, it's fantastic. Yeah. Anyway,
laser raptors.
Fuck. That's a laser raptor. Who are you? I'm Barbariana.
Yeah.
Is that what makes it funny? The random audio?
It's just
all
random in general.
Yeah.
And like it's funny in like a dumb, weird kind of way. It's hard to explain. That's kind of how Happy is. But Happy has good acting, is somewhat serious. But it's just like dumb funny, you know?
Do any of you watch Ozark?
I made it to the second season, and I don't think I finished the second season.
Okay.
Got a little bored. Have you been watching season 3?
I haven't. I was just wondering if anyone's checked it out.
I know Zach watched the first season and he told me it was good, and I told him I wanted to wait. I think I don't know.
Yeah,
I was never really drawn to it, and I figured if I'm gonna watch it, I'm gonna wait for there to be more to hold on to.
I really like Jason Bateman, but that show just kind of lost me.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's kind of hard to pinpoint. I guess I'd have to watch it again for it to be fresh to really explain. I did watch one episode of season 3 because James was watching it. And he was like, do you care? And I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to watch it. So he was like late. It was late season 3. And all I know is in every transition and every tense scene, there is so much fucking bass, you would think it was produced by Skrillex. It was just like cutting from, you know, one dramatic scene to different characters. And it was... I was like, fucking hell, my ears. And it was I swear to God, it was so much bass. Like, I don't fucking know what the deal was.
They ear raped you?
Yeah, literally. That whole soundtrack is just... It's like,
yeah,
damn.
I definitely haven't watched it.
Yeah, I don't know. First season was good.
I've heard it's good. Yeah, I've just never felt the draw to it.
Yeah.
I was literally just...
It's very apparent that we watch very different shows.
Not really.
What are you currently watching?
Happy.
Happy? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't checked that out yet. But have either of you considered, like, Handmaid's Tale?
No.
Where's that?
Hulu.
Hulu?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Which,
I'm never on
thanks
Hulu.
for the Hulu, dog. That's where I'm getting it.
I got you.
His Hulu.
I'm glad you're using it because I almost never get on Hulu.
Okay.
So that makes me happy.
I think that's where I found ABC News. It was on your Hulu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which I thought was weird.
Mm.
Yeah, they have some news channels.
Mm.
Yeah. Anyway.
The only person who's not chipping into this whole thing is Zach, that bastard. Yeah. You've got Hulu. I'm giving HBO out. You're giving out Disney Plus. He's got nothing.
He really isn't. I was using something of his at one time. Oh, I was using his Hulu at one time.
Yeah, and then he canceled it.
Which brings us to you. Mm-hmm. We appreciate your efforts.
It's funny, too,
Cheers.
that the one thing that we all pay for and don't even try to do the I'm not going to pay for thing is Netflix.
I know.
Because it's the number one.
Yeah.
Like, there's no... I'll just use yours. It's like, no, I need my Netflix. Like, that's mine.
Dis mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can set up different accounts in there, right?
Yeah, on Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we totally could be sharing one.
Yeah, we really
So
could.
I don't know.
You want to know why? It's
Why?
because your Netflix is really deep. Yours is deep. Mine's deep.
Mm-hmm.
To compile all that back, the list that you've got, it'd be a pain in the ass. Netflix is fucking deep, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not opposed to sharing it.
Neither am I. It's just everybody seems to have their own Netflix. That's like the one where no one even asks for your password.
Yeah.
And most of the stuff on my list is like prison documentaries and shit like that, drug documentaries. So it's not like all that important. Like, I don't know why I find prison documentaries intriguing.
Yeah, I mean,
But I do.
If we all shared a Netflix, though, you could have your own personal thing, and then the list wouldn't change anything.
Yeah.
I know.
Prison documentaries? You mean like the I Am a Killer show?
Yeah, or I don't remember the exact names of them, but women behind bars, or cartel behind bars, or pregnant and incarcerated.
What about Scared Straight?
That was fantastic, and I got the itch to watch that again, and it wasn't there anymore.
Yeah, you can watch it online. Like, I think it's on A&E. You can just watch it on their website.
My one
That's what
favorite moment, I don't remember which episode it was, but they got all the kids in there, and there is this big old cock diesel fucking black guy in there. A guy that works there. And he says something to the kid. He says, what if I pushed you? And the kid was like, I would defend myself. And the cock diesel fucking black guy was like, I will beat the dog shit out of you. And I'm like, yeah. You got like 200 pounds on this little kid. And I would love to see it. I think it would take the ratings up so high.
Oh, yeah. Big controversy. My favorite moment in that show was, I don't remember the guy's name, but, big scary black dude. He comes in and he has, what's that shit where you have like the white stick and you dip it in the candy powder? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, like the candy
Dips.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like the dip kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he goes in and he's up in this kid's face and he tells him he's like, lick your finger. And he tells him to fucking dip his finger in the powder. And he's like, now put it on your lips. And he puts it on his lips and he's like, I kiss you. And the kid's just like fucking traumatized.
That is, in my opinion, that's one of the best documentary shows of all time.
It's so good, dude.
Yeah, I'm scared straight. This cock diesel fucking dude, like, I swear he walked out with like 24-inch biceps.
Mm-hmm.
And this kid's like, I would defend myself. No, you won't.
No.
No, it's not possible.
Yeah.
Don't try.
It's the best when they try to act tough.
Oh, yeah, these kids.
Mm-hmm.
And they got these stupid fucking haircuts sitting over their fucking heads. And these officers are like, bruh, I got women in here that will run over you like a fucking freight train. Yeah. They will eat your pussy. You got one. I know you do. Best show. I got the itch to watch it again, and it wasn't there. Where do you find it?
Just the website. I think it's A&E. That's where I've been watching it. And there's tons of clips on YouTube, too.
Do you have to pay for it on A&E?
No. I think you might have to watch ads, but no. It's just on their website.
That's fine. It's that good that I would watch the ads.
Yeah, it's funny. That guy that made the kid rub the powder on his lips was dying. He's like, yeah, and I kiss you. I was just not expecting it. I fucking lost it.
I know. I pay for way too many viewing services.
Yeah.
Because I have Hulu, Netflix, HBO, Amazon Prime, which I just want Amazon Prime.
Prime's hella worth it.
Yeah.
Everyone just kind of has Prime. That's kind of one of those things.
Yeah, because I want the shipping, and the video just comes with it,
yeah.
But then through Amazon Prime, I'm also subscribed to Shudder, which is a scary movie thing. Like, they just have tons and tons of scary movies from like back in the day till now. Mm-hmm. And then I also have Showtime.
Damn.
Really?
Why do you have Hulu? You could just use my Hulu. Didn't I give you my Hulu?
Do you pay for the ad free?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. I haven't seen an ad yet.
Yeah, no. I used to not, but
yeah,
I
at one point you had it with ads, and I didn't want the ads, so I was like, I'm just gonna pay my own.
Yeah, no, I don't have ads anymore because I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine for a long time, so I was like, fuck this, and
Solid.
I upgraded. That was a good show.
Yeah, I pay for a lot of them, and I really could get rid of Shudder and Showtime. I feel like Showtime is just a discount HBO.
Yeah.
We hardly ever check into your HBO.
But when you do, I see it, and I see the fucking
And there's shit movies. I
dumb
know.
shit that you watch.
I know. I watch the shit movies on your app. I get that. If you didn't have it, I wouldn't watch those shit movies, and I wouldn't lose hours of my life.
Well, I really should. No, I have to, because now the parents use my HBO because of Westworld.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna hang on to it, I'm seriously gonna watch Game of Thrones again.
Parents have been.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenal show.
It is until the last season.
I'll fight
It's
Zach
great.
over this shit.
I will too. I'm right there with you.
I'll fight him.
I have that full box set.
Yeah.
I think I've been kind of patiently waiting until I rewatch.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
I want to forget as much as I can. You know what I mean? Like, I want
Right.
to forget some of those episodes, and just
Right.
when I go to that episode, be like, oh,
That's when it's best.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at with Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings. Because I haven't seen Lord of the Rings in ages. So now
Yeah.
I really want to watch it again because it'd be super fresh.
yeah. I was thinking about doing that again.
I want to get to the point where I'm like, oh, Cersei's fucking Jaime and they're related. So hot. I want to get back to that point.
So hot.
So hot.
Oh my god, it's just like that stepsister video.
So kink. Where the stepbrother drops like a pack of cigarettes on her hand. She's like, oh no, I'm stuck. And then he hops
Or
so dumb.
not.
Here,
the,
let me
the,
get you out.
the acting in Pornhub needs to go up, dude. I'm telling you.
I was
No,
thinking
it's
about that
great.
the other day. Yeah. There's some piss poor acting.
At
in
least
those.
try to make me believe it.
See, but if you're looking for some decent acting, that's when you go to
Brazzers.
the certain type. I can't remember. I can never remember what it's called, but it's the girl by herself. You know what I mean? And she's doing all the acting in the like the teacher, and she's what I can't remember. I can never remember what it's called, but it's just her by herself, and she's kind of just talking to the camera. I feel like they are the best actors.
Oh, and
you
then
can find.
they just act like they're jerking you off.
Yeah, and then
do you feel better? Do
and
you
then
feel like
they-
you're going to get an A on your math test?
Yeah, and then they act like you're banging
then-
them, even though it's just them.
Bottle of lotion like splatting.
Yeah,
on your face,
exactly.
like-
I saw the best one the other night. It was like that, like your dad's dating a super young hot chick, and it's like POV of the son or whatever. And at one point, like she was sucking his dick, and he goes, "Can you tell him to buy me that new video game I want?" Fucking lost it, bro.
Yes.
Oh, it was so good. It was like, I was like, why would you say that?
You went from edging to laughing your ass off.
I was dying.
See, that's why I tend to go to those ones where it's just the girl, because there's no guy sounds, there's no talking. Girls are doing all of the work,
It
and
was
they're
so golden, though.
yeah. I mean, that is pretty good. The other ones are the like they call it like oops or whatever, accidental,
Yeah.
where you see like. I saw this one where
Where
they were
he
like,
tries to pull out and she puts her foot behind him and he's like, oh, no, no.
I can't get That's so funny.
that's definitely not where I was going.
I know.
We've all seen that porno.
I was gonna go with the ones that are fucking like they're wrestling over the TV remote, and then it like pans, and it just all you see is the dude's like gym shorts.
Oops.
All of a sudden, you see this dick flop out. And then like the next frame, you see him fall on her, and then it cuts to her face, and she's like,
Oh.
and like the frame before, it was just like the loosest, like softest dick you've ever seen, and somehow by falling on her, it fucking entered like all the way. And they try and like, oh, we shouldn't be doing this, and then they do like one pump. They're like, oh, but it feels so good.
What are you doing, step bro?
Yeah.
What a great conversation.
Seeing the
There's
way
some
that
funny shit on there.
yeah,
Bro.
some of the times it's like seeing the way that it happens. It's funniest. Like just seeing like the dick somehow flop out and then somehow magically enter.
Like the yoga teacher
Yeah.
that happens to be male, and he's like going with him, and then a fucking 12-inch dong falls out of his shorts, and the lady's like,
Yeah, solid. Good times.
yeah.
Anyway, yeah, Game of Thrones and shit.
Yeah. Oops, I can't pull out.
How did we get to that?
I don't know.
No,
That's the beauty of a podcast. You never know where you're going to end up.
We're just going off the walls.
I mean, that's all I'm here for. Change the subject and give people something to listen to other than COVID-19 is ravaging the world. Instead, you hear 3 weird people talk about fucking porno.
A lot of porn. We did a lot of porn talk today.
Pornhub usually comes up.
Yeah, I feel like it does fairly often.
It usually makes its way in. Which is fine. I'm at peace with it. If they care, I don't know.
I'm something of an expert myself.
Yeah, I don't care if they care, but I got to get mine, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's got to happen.
Anyway, what else you got that doesn't revolve around Joe Exotic, COVID-19, or Pornhub?
I pretty much went through all mine.
Are we done? Nose goes.
Didn't I do it last time?
You know what you got to do.
I did the intro. I feel like someone else should do the outro.
It doesn't fucking matter. We did the nose goes thing, and that's official. You did not even touch your nose.
You should see. I know you haven't finished the last episode. If you're gonna watch it, that's fine. But I did that in one of our cuts, like one of the bloopers or whatever we call them in the after the song plays. That whole thing is in there, where we say 3, 2, 1, not it, and then you don't do it, and then we do the 3, 2, 1 nose goes, and then you don't do it again.
I'm going to use the bathroom in case this goes another 5 minutes.
All right, well, hurry up.
I got to go.
Oh my god.
So real cool, what episode number was this?
140.
I feel like I'm inclined to start bringing it up that episode 150 is coming, which is a drunken pod. Okay? We're all very familiar with that, but some of these people might not know that. I feel like it's appropriate to start bringing it up for whatever they would like to hear or talk about. Start sending in your suggestions so you can hear it answered while we're inebriated.
Yeah. If
you got 10 episodes to get all this shit in, and then we're going for it.
Throw it into Discord. I don't know. I guess we can make it
Anywhere.
throw it into Discord, Twitter, or Instagram. But if you have the question, make sure you put a hashtag episode 150 so that we can save those ones. And typically, for any of you who are new, we like to go more deep than like
we get
where you work.
We get so deep that Schmalti answers questions from 10 minutes prior.
He gets stuck on a question, and then we continue 3 questions on in like 15 minutes, and then he's like, wait.
But no, seriously though, quantum physics, and you're like, no, dude, like, we're past that. We've moved on.
Fucking drunk.
You were. So anyway, you guys have an obligation to start sending in your suggestions.
Yeah, it can be anything from funny. I mean, it can't even be just like basic questions, but we are looking for some that'll make us think or make us laugh. I mean, you could also send stories that you hashtag 150 something,
or even serious shit.
Oh, see, it's as soon as I put that different battery in there.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
I'm excited for 150.
You know, I blacked out the other night.
Did you? From drinking?
Fucking blackout drunk.
What were you drinking? This?
No, the cucumber vodka, bro.
Oh, that night?
Yeah, I blacked out.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
My fucking Australian friend has been telling me what I was saying.
Did you?
I don't fucking even remember talking to you.
That was a fun night, dude.
It was.
I needed that.
It was a good
It was a lot of fun.
Good time.
Maybe we'll do it, I don't know, tomorrow night.
I can't tomorrow night.
Okay, Saturday night.
Saturday night works. I'd be down to hang out.
Okay.
Bet.
Yeah, so send your questions. I've been giving it thought to see if we should do something different, but I guess we can just do another drunken pod.
What do you mean, something different? Like,
Well, I don't know. We've technically done 2 drunken pods.
yeah, but every 50 is a drunken pod. That's kind of what is expected.
Yeah, I mean...
Only this time, it'll be on camera.
Ooh, that is true.
Which
yeah,
is-
we can just do another drunken
Which
pod
is
then.
kind of scary, I think.
Yeah.
So,
But
for anybody
I'll probably
wondering,
take it easy.
anybody who's new or just found us on YouTube or whatever, the 2 bottles right there of Crown
our
were brand new on episode 100. And we also had like a 30-pack or something like that. And we finished both of those and the 30-pack.
Sid brought the 30. I brought something.
I think you brought maybe like an 18.
Yeah, and then Sid rolled in with the 30. I was like, all right.
We also
It's
had
going to be
some,
one of those nights.
yeah, we had some viewers last time. We had people in the back laughing. It's up on SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, but
Yeah.
Every 50, drunken pod.
yeah.
So,
Drunk
Dude.
Q&A. Really?
That'll be a fucking nightmare to edit.
yeah.
Why?
Because he's got to do it.
Well, don't go for 2 hours this time.
Yeah, that's my point. Is last time we went for last time we recorded for like over 3,
Yeah.
and we edited it down. I think somewhere around 200 to 2 hours, maybe just over.
Let's just not.
Or we can just give it an extra week. We can do episode 50 and then take a week off so I can have a full week to edit 3 hours worth of content. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, episode 150, every 50th, that's a bigger episode, so.
Fucking piece of fucking shit.
Do we need to buy name brand batteries?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah.
I was researching it.
Send me a link and I'll buy them. I'm tired of this bullshit. Your Mickey Mouse bullshit batteries made out of China.
Mickey Mouse bullshit.
That was a thinly veiled insult.
It's classic.
Yeah. I'm excited for it. We got 9 weeks before the big day.
Yep.
And it doesn't seem like episode 100 happened all that long ago.
True.
That'd be a big audio cue right there.
That was loud as fuck. We're at 1 hour and 30, by the way,
Yeah, I
editing
know, I was
guy.
trying to end it, but he brought up the 150 things. Well, that's why we roll with 2 cameras.
Well, it's about that time to start
But
letting
yeah,
people know.
yeah, save them or send them. Just hashtag them like episode 150, and we'll try and get through. Last time, I think we made a promise that we'd get through every single one last time. That's why
Yeah.
we started off like taking 10, 15 minutes per question, and then we got like 3 hours through, and we were just trying to rapid fire, like burn through them. And that's when Colton was over there like floating off in space,
So these,
like just unaware of what question we were on.
everyone can send it through the email. I'm with the outcrowd at
yep.
gmail.com. We're on Instagram. Or now you can do it on YouTube
Yep.
and our Instagram. So,
And Twitter. I'll see him on Twitter.
Twitter.
Discord.
At the outcrowd pod.
We have it. Yeah,
Or
we have
whatever.
a tab in Discord. So if you go in there and go to the questions tab and just hashtag it episode 150 or something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, do that. Oh, I got some good ones. Oh, I got some good ones lined up. I can't wait to fuck up that channel.
I got to figure out why you can get into announcements. I need Colton to go through my Discord shit. All right. Well, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, death threats, or ransom notes, remember to send them to I'm with the outcrowd at gmail.com. We are on Twitter, the outcrowd pod. Find us on Instagram. I think that one's the _out_crowd _
If you just type in the outcrowd podcast, it'll come up.
Check out our Discord. What else
Send
are we
us a
on?
story or say what's up.
Just remember, our opinions don't matter.
So why the fuck should yours? See ya.
The camera turned
I
off.
know.
Bye.
Forgive me. Bye.
Speaking of shits, I've been constipated as shit lately for some reason.
Have you?
Yeah.
That ain't good.
Dude, the other day I thought I was gonna fucking die. It was like the worst shit of my life.
Wow.
It was actually genuinely painful. Felt like I was giving birth.
Jesus Christ. Constant intake of Betos and fast food will make sure you never constipate.
Yeah.
I got Betos the other day. God damn, dude. I pretty much exploded off the toilet.
Yeah.
Nose goes.
Huh.
I already pretty much assumed it was going to fall on me.
Good.
Well, alright then. Guess we got no quarrel here. Going on, guys. Can I hit that?
Welcome, Outcrowd Podcast,
Okay.
episode
Okay.
140. Everyone always told us our opinions didn't matter. And I should say
I was
it
gonna
like
do
Bernie.
3, 2, 1 clouds.
If I could do it like Bernie, I would do that.
There you go. There's an idea.
You're up.
do it like Joe Biden.
No, like Bernie.
2 points. First, Outcrowd Podcast. Second, yeah, say it like that.
with
Second,
it.
we're on Discord. And the thing about Discord is you can talk to us on Discord, and Discord's great for talking to people. Third, we are on Patreon. Patreon, you have rewards.
There you go.
You just fucking talk out your ass
Dish it out.
and just make points.
And then you get into like the second hand of points.
Even though at the very beginning you said 2 points. 2 points.
You get up to 5. And then the real kicker to nail the impression is to lose the presidency.
Shots fired.
Tis a wild time, bro.
I might as well do coke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fuck
It's
it.
gonna get us. It's gonna get us. I'd rather someone find me fucking face down in a pile of coke rather than dead and atrophied on my couch from it.
Mm-hmm.
True that.
At least you went out
Go
with
out
a
like
bang.
go out like a rock star. You know?
Do you think Zach didn't come today because he's so upset about Bernie dropping out?
No. No.
I mean, is he ever really funny?
No. And
No, he's cute though.
10 out of 10, I could.
I like looking at him.
Believe
You
it.
know, now I have to look at Jared, so that sucks. But
Yeah. I know. I don't say funny shit like he does, but
no, I was saying like visually.
you would rather.
I would.
I think I'm
I like-
offended by that.
I like Zach. His face is pleasing.
It's aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, not that yours isn't.
Anyway, it
Zach's
was
just
very
better.
disrespectful. No disrespect taken.
I'm just
Alright,
kidding,
well.
Jared. You're a beautiful man.
I get it. I get it.
It's all jokes. I'm very funny.
Yeah, you are.
I have a YouTube channel.
Notice we're laughing.
I make jokes.
Yeah, you've got a YouTube channel. That you
Damn, bro, you got the whole squad laughing.
don't upload videos to.
Yeah. It's because I use all my jokes here.